As of writing this video, I am currently almost finished with every single tome achievement behavior has to offer. There are some bad ones, some fun ones, and ultimately there are some that in my opinion have the absolute best design behavior could ever come up with. So today I wanted to take some time to give credit where credit is due. We spend a lot of time bitching about the bad tomes, ones where you have to let other people escape before you, ones where you have to unhook someone else who's unhooked you, escaping through the hatch, sacrifice 4 survivors in the basement in one game, and more. Most of the time, the most miserable tomes are always going to be the ones where you rely on other people. But there are good ones that are fun and interesting, and I want to pay homage to those, so here are my top 3 favorite tome types. Number 1. Perk Randomizers. Perk randomizers are exactly as they sound. Selecting the tome completely randomizes your perks, and then you have to do something with them. Escape, do gens, escape a chase, down survivors, what have you. It's honestly some of the most fun ever introduced into this game, and it was the framework for what would become the most universally loved game mode to ever grace this game, the Chaos Shuffle, which I miss every single day. I wait upon a rocky shoreline, staring into the ocean in my white dress, praying for the day my one true love, the Chaos Shuffle, comes back from the war. It has been 368 days since I last heard from them, and I fear the most. And I fear the worst. Is all hope lost? Will we truly never know? Will I truly never feel their kiss again? Sorry, lost my train of thought. In any case, I think perk randomizers are probably some of the most fun and interesting ideas for tomes ever given, and it really feels good being able to have fun while still having a cool challenge to complete. Number 2. Memory Shards. Memory Shard tomes force a shard to be generated when a gen is completed or survivor is hooked, depending on what role the shard is for. Then, you must either chase down the shard or collect it and deposit it into these little pocket pussy things that appear across the map. All in all, this is something I like, and the little side quests within the trial are, in my opinion, some of the best things that can be given. You are rewarded for actually playing the game, and the prerequisite to getting them is just kind of doing what you normally do. It honestly is kind of nice, and the change of pace is definitely felt. As an honorable mention, I'd also like to shout out those plant harvest things from Tome 4. They are pretty neat, and while nothing special, I do enjoy when tomes add extra stuff to the game over just playing it normally and having to do some impossible RNG nonsense. Number 3, finally, Glyphs. Which Glyphs? All the Glyphs. I greatly enjoy Glyphs. I love them more than I love my cat. That's not true. Baxter is my life and soul, and if anything ever happens to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. But Glyphs are a close second. Glyphs are these little pocket pussies of varying skittle colors that you interact with in certain ways. Neutral Glyphs are red and green. Red Glyphs are your bare bone basic glyph. One per match shows up, you find it, you get it. Green glyphs are slightly more advanced and a tad weird. For every survivor hooked or generator completed, one empty totem spawn on the map will receive a green glyph. When the exit gates are opened, all green glyph auras are revealed to you. Outside of these factors, like red glyphs, you just interact with them and you're done. Killer glyphs are purple and orange. Purple glyphs drop blood pools or purple goop on the ground that you have to follow and track until you catch up with it. Interacting with this glyph does nothing special. Orange glyphs appear at the start of the trial, and once interacted with, severely debuff the killer with slower hooking speeds, pickup speeds, and breaking speeds until conditions are met, normally hooking or downing a certain amount of survivors. It can make for a very fun, if not frustrating, challenge. But the meat and bones of the glyphs are the survivor glyphs, being the most robust, coming in the flavors of blue, pink, yellow, and white, and sometimes maple blackberry. Blue glyphs, when interacted with, give either blindness or oblivious. Pink glyphs have to be snuck up on as they can see you from a distance and will vanish if you stay in their line of sight for too long. Yellow glyphs give merciless skill checks to complete, and finally white glyphs, perhaps my favorite kind. When you interact with them, you receive a fragile version of them. Then you have to take that version down to the basement to complete it, granting you a special whole glyph that isn't needed to complete the tome, thankfully, but if you escape with it, it gives you a whopping 25,000 blood points, which is really fucking cool. You not only get the tome for doing it, but also a bonus objective for rewarding the player for going beyond expectations. All in all, Glyphs show a really creative side of the design team, and there's so many more colors available. Imagine a black glyph that causes map-wide darkness for everyone for a limited time, or a silver glyph that disables the killer's power for a short time. We could have teal glyphs that hinder the survivor, or maroon glyph that survivors drop blood pools even when healthy for a bit. Bronze glyphs that despawn a hook for the entire trial for the killer, or gold glyphs that just straight up give everyone in the trial like 10,000 blood points or something. I don't know, the amount of things you can do with glyphs are so amazing, and I just absolutely adore them from top to bottom. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really wanted to take some time to just kind of praise behaviors for some really well-designed things that they've done. While the tomes have been an absolute frustrating and annoying journey, and I do plan on doing an entire video dedicated to them once I catch up and complete all of them, I do think that it's something that's very important that we once in a while take some time to talk about the things we love about this game. Even though I actually talk about the things I love about this game quite often, people like to pretend like I don't. So I figured I'd dedicate an entire video to it, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, a great big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. If you want to find out how to become a channel member today and get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.